My final tip is to bulk cook your lunch. Now, I have said this before, but eating out can eat out your wallet quickly if you do it too often. See what I did there? Eating out can eat out your wallet. Yeah?
Okay.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadine. For all my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking and even for commenting. Now on this channel, I speak about personal finance and lifestyle. I have not yet delved into lifestyle, however, I will get there soon. Now, though I have a degree in finance and economics, I am not a financial advisor. However, my content is solely from personal experience and the experiences of others, as well as what I have learned in my studies. If you have been watching any channel that focuses on personal finance, then you would have realized that the word budget is used in almost every video that speaks about savings. Now, this is because a budget helps you to create a spending plan for your money, and you are able to see where the bulk of your money is going and make the necessary adjustments if necessary. In our quest to save money, many of us have tried various things. Some of us have tried to get an increase in salary from our immediate jobs, or we tried to get employed by a company that would pay us more, or we simply tried to get a second job. Now, I have found some successful ways of saving more money, and I want to share these simple, easy, and practical tips with you. The first tip I would like to share with you is to reevaluate your monthly expenses. If you're trying to save money, then it is very important that you reevaluate your expenses from time to time. This is easy to do if you have a budget. Now, your budget will show you your income as well as your expenses. From your assessment, you will be able to determine which of your expenses you may need to try and reduce or just take out. Remember that you have two types of expenses. You have the fixed one, which would include your rent, car payment if you have a car, as well as insurance. Now, those are fixed as the word says, so the amount that you pay each month is the same. But you have those that are flexible, like your electricity, your entertainment, as well as grocery. Now, those that are flexible, upon your assessment, you will be able to see if there has been a drastic change in any of those expenses, and then find ways that you can try to reduce the cost on those expenses. My second tip is to reduce your food bill. Now, when I make a budget for food, that includes my grocery shopping as well as eating out. Eating out for me is simply ordering pizza on days when I don't feel like cooking. But generally, when I'm going to the grocery store, I ensure that I have my shopping list and I'm only purchasing what's on the list. So if when I get to the supermarket, there's a sale going on, I don't care. If it's not on my list, I am not purchasing it. I won't be tricked into impulse spending. Them not trick me, period.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I also ensure that I check my refrigerator and check my cupboards before I go shopping, just to avoid buying something that I already have. Because I have done that before, where I purchase something and when I get home, I have so much of it, and that's wasting money. I don't like to waste money. I also use a calculator when I am making my purchases. I don't care who thinks I'm cheap. Yes, I use a calculator because I make a budget for the week and I am ensuring that I don't go over my budget at all. My third tip is to reduce your cell phone plan. Now, I felt the need to reduce my bill because it was literally haunting me. I was paying 9,617 yen for my cell phone bill every month. Now, in a recent video I did, I mentioned that I changed my plan and I gave an estimated amount of what my new bill would be. Now, I just got my first bill and it is 3,842 yen monthly. This is my biggest reduction in my expenses. I am so happy. Now, can you imagine I was paying 9,617 yen and now I'm paying 3,842? That's a big difference. I am literally saving 5,775 yen monthly, and that is 69,300 yen for the year. When I thought about it, my previous cell phone bill plus my internet was over 15,000 for the month. Now, my cell phone bill that I am now getting and my internet is actually what I was paying before for cell phone alone, over 9,000 yen. So I'm really happy with this change that I have made. So if this is something you want to do, then go ahead, do your research, check out your local carrier and see if they have a plan that is easier for you to manage, or maybe change your carrier to another service provider that can give you a plan that's within your budget. But this for me was my biggest savings on my expenses. Electricity is another expense that I am able to save money on. I unplug all my electrical appliances once I am not using them. And this includes my air conditioner as well as my washing machine. The only thing I have plugged in generally is my refrigerator and my internet. I also make sure that when I'm doing laundry, I'm doing a full load and not just putting in pieces of clothes in the machine. This not only saves on my electricity, but it saves on water and laundry detergent. I also ensure that my light switch is off once I am leaving a room and I have no need to use the light. And I'm sure everyone would know that by now. So look at these little tips. Maybe you're saying, why are you plugging out? But you're burning electricity once it is plugged in. So if I'm not going to be washing for the next 2 weeks, there's no need to have my washing machine plugged in. And if I'm not using the air conditioner, then there's no need for it to be plugged in. Believe me, it may look small to you, but it is burning electricity. My next tip is to reduce coffee purchases. Now, I'm not saying that you should stop buying coffee in the mornings. I'm just saying if you usually purchase coffee every morning on your way to work, then reducing the number of days would help you to save some money by just getting up earlier and make your coffee before you go. If it is that you are not able to drink it before you leave, then you can just purchase one of the mugs. It's securely closed, so you don't have to worry about it spilling, and it keeps your coffee warm all day. These are just some tips that can help you to reduce the number of purchases that you're making and save some money on that part of your expense. My final tip is to bulk cook your lunch. Now, I have said this before, but eating out can eat out your wallet quickly if you do it too often. See what I did there? Eating out can eat out your wallet. Yeah?
Okay.
Well, I bulk cook my lunch every Sunday and take it to work, so I don't have to worry about how much money I'm going to spend each day to buy food, because my meal is prepared and I just take out my container each day and I'm good to go. Now, I'm not saying to you don't eat out. I'm just saying if you reduce the number of times that you decide to buy lunch by preparing some food from home and taking it even 3 days out of the week or 2, you will be able to save money in that area. Now, you won't be able to trim all of your expenses. I have only mentioned a few, but my hope is that you will be able to reduce 1 or 2 or even more than I have mentioned of your expenses, so that you will be able to save more money. When we have a goal that we truly want to accomplish, it sometimes requires us to make an adjustment in our finances in order to attain that goal. We have to stay committed, be consistent, and be disciplined. Now, it won't be forever. Just focus on the end result that you want to achieve and stay motivated. We can do it one step at a time.